Well, what is good, HawkSquad? What has happened? It's your man, Thor finally, after a month, I've not got a chance to do HawkBanger reacts because I had so much important things going around me, you know, college, working, and being countlessly tired from, you know, trying to get everything done, and of course, gaming, of course. So yes, in general, all jokes aside, yes, I've been extremely busy with college, and it's been nuts. I had midterms, and you know, I finally got a chance to get my midterms done, and my classes are already freaking done. Yes, I'm serious. My classes are all freaking done. I thought it was going to be this until December, but I kind of had a misinformation, so they just ended about last week. So oh my god, it was such a relief. I get to finally chance to do HawkBanger reacts all year long, y'all, all year long. By the way, I'm going to do new clean slates every single week. So all the other previous vids I was going to do before break, I'm just going to have to call, you know, I just going to watch them in my own time, not do reacts to it, because I want to get catch up, do everything I missed out on. So once again, yes, HawkSquad, it's great to see y'all back. It's great to be back to HawkBanger React. So let's start the time. So first things first, we're going to check out Cool109's God of War Ragnarök recap. And his recap is called That Time Thor Put Kratos on Fraud Watch on His Own Home. So, of course, this is the fights between Kratos and Thor in the game itself. I mean, wow, dude. When I first played this back in 2022, it feels crazy. It's saying that it's been 3 years ago. This came out on PS5 and, of course, PS4. Well, I played on PS5 first time. That was legitimately one of the first games I had when I got my first PS5, which is so freaking awesome. I finally got one. So, yeah. God of War Ragnarök, that first boss fight with Kratos and Thor was absolutely legendary. One of the greatest video game boss fights ever. I was not expecting how freaking locked in they did this entire freaking fight. I'm like, what a start, man. I definitely remember this, man. But overall, I'm not going to spoil it for y'all who never played it. But so without further ado, we're going to check out Cool109's God of War Ragnarök recap right here, right now. Let's check it out. While you're watching, make sure to hit the subscribe button because I'm trying to reach 500 subs hopefully before the end of this year. And next year, I'm going to get extremely much serious with HawkBanger Reacts because it's going to be an extremely hell of a year of next year, y'all. So also, make sure you subscribe to my new gaming channel where I will do gaming playthroughs in the future.
It's about damn time.
Hit it, get it.
So after that boy Kratos got the beating the brakes off of his son as a bear, I know he said he didn't know that was Atreus, but he played it off something nasty. This is get back from when Atreus shot little bro with that arrow that one time. But after Kratos put belted ass to Atreus, like he just got back home with a bad report card, they went to sleep. And I'm not gonna hold you, this is probably the most realistic thing to ever happen in the God of War game, bro. You bring that bad report card home, you get your ass beat. You want to take a nap for the rest of the day, man. I feel it, I understand it. But they get waking up by a demon. That boy Thor at the door and he's knocking with his lightning. Or farming 15 feet away from the house, mind you. Or farming so damn hard, I'm surprised that boy didn't say, you peeked that fit? Because he was really flexing that coat he got on. Made the lightning dance on Mjolnir too, like it was some diamonds or something. Like, you not finna flex on me in front of my son in my own goddamn home. We would have had to box off of that alone. But all that hostility went out the window when Thor brought out the Henny bottle, man. That boy Kratos said, oh, bet, say less. Invited him into his house and everything, man. That boy Kratos truly is a black man. Invited Thor in and then they started drinking. That boy Thor then called in one of Odin's ravens, and I'm not gonna hold you. We would have had raven for dinner tonight, bro. Cause what you doing bringing uninvited animals into my crib? They both was putting Schmied on the table by dropping Mjolnir and the Leviathan X on that hole. Just for Thor to start talking crazy to Kratos. He said, you seem like a calm and reasonable person, smearing meat all over the hammer. Brother, man, if you want to bust something, just bust something then. Kratos then gets another knock on the door, and it's Odin. Whole ass fit.
Are you a calm, reasonable person? Oh shoot, it's about to go down. Oh man. Odin was actually badass too.
Family of aura farmers that boy Thor got. Cause why this bald ass nigga Gucci down from head to toe? Whole fit probably cost more than Kratos' whole house. Odin came into the cribbo and started chatting. He didn't give a damn that Kratos killed his grandson. Even told that to Kratos' face, right in front of Thor. Lord bro just had to hold that. But then he started talking about Baldur. That has value. And if I was Kratos, as soon as the name Baldur left Odin's mouth, I would have started acting a fool. Like, rest in piss, bozo. We smoking on that baller pack. Rep that goof and listen to him one too. Like, fuck is you talking about? But that's just me. But that's why Kratos is a better man than me. Because if I was there, bro, it would have gotten me and my son frame one, bro. On the spot, we would have been cooked. Sometimes you just gotta let your nuts hang, though. But that man Odin really came over to Kratos' place to bargain some peace. He had a deal to pay, and he just wanted peace out of it. But me in the cut, like, nah. That nigga lying about something, bro. Everything that comes out of Odin's mouth is not the truth. But when proposed with all this, that boy Kratos said,
no.
So Odin sticks Thor on Kratos. That boy Thor snaps his fingers and cracks the God of War in the chest, sent him flying out of his own home. Got Mjolnir on his chest like a paperweight too. He cannot get out of this. Thor pulled up on Kratos while he was flying out of his home and started talking spicy to bro. Yeah. Also got his fat freak sausage fingers all over his goddamn head. This might be a double violation on Kratos because he's just bald. Both hands around the entire circumference of Kratos' head. Like, this is kind of crazy. Kratos started putting knuckle to face, but that wasn't doing a damn thing to Thor. They crashed into the statue, crashed into a wall, and then finally crashed on the ground. And this is probably why Thor one of the realest niggas in God of War. Not just these two PlayStation 5 games, but the original trilogy too. He saw that boy Kratos did not have his axe with him. So he put the hammer down and decided to run the ones like a real nigga.
By the way, I am definitely continuing the OG God of War trilogy on my PS3.
But he also scary as hell.
Yeah.
Somebody bit like Rod Wave, moving like prime Mike Tyson. Matter of fact, pull that hammer back down. You're not doing me no favors, bro. At least if you had that, I'd have an excuse. If you do my ass just knuckles, that's gonna look scary on my scorecard. I'm not gonna lie. And I know them Thor punches hurt. Ain't nothing but meat and meat greasing them hoes. Kratos gets Thor down to one knee and hits him with this mean 4-piece combo. And then he went for a 5 with his finger. Thor caught that hoe, but Kratos done pushed this big ass up against this rock just for his ass to get pushed away by Thor. But he called the Leviathan axe and cut himself a nasty Thor blubber. He finna go sell that at the market for real. Them dudes not gonna be able to tell the difference between that and some goddamn pig. Kratos got the axe now, but Thor still just using his fist. Nigga, put a hammer out, gang. Now this make me look crazy. I'm the God of War. Brother man over here treat me like I'm just some jaw from the street. I mean, he's using some lightning, I guess, but this still look crazy on the scorecard. Kratos gets Thor down to one knee again. Just to uppercut him with an axe? That's a crazy ass move, brother. Thor finally put out the hammer, blocked an attack just to launch that boy Kratos. Sent him flying into this statue. He weaved the hammer throw, went for an axe swing, just got punched in his jaw. Just to dodge the hammer again and then get another chunk of Thor blubber. They start spinning out of control and straight slammed that boy Kratos' face into the ground. Did that man like how Ultraman did Superman. This is nuts, nigga. Thor done regained all of his health, but now he wants to use the hammer. This is a real fight now. But I know them hammer attacks hurt. And he also throwing hammer Getsuga Tenchos out at Kratos. But Thor chokeslammed Kratos, picked him up by the arm and chunked his ass. And as soon as Kratos got back up, Thor done threw that hammer right at his donskis. Just for Kratos to get that hoe off of him and... Yeah, Thor, you're getting switched down. I'm taking my ass back to Greece. Finding that
had me laughing my ass off when I first played that fight, yo. His freaking hammer went back, hit his back and hit the dumbass. That was hilarious. Oh my god, bro.
An arrow I used to use, and me and my son are going to switch your ass down. We gonna have your ass looking like Thor's brother. Don't ever play with me like that again. And the disrespect does not stop there.
Come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate. That ain't how it works.
Damn.
You're a destroyer, like me.
Here it comes. Knocked his ass out. Damn.
Oh no.
I say when we're done. Damn. God damn, bro. Holy crap.
I'm not leaving until I see the real. Get up!
Thor killed him.
That's been one of the greatest fourth wall breaks in any gaming, bro. Like the fact he revived Kratos is crazy work.
Kratos resuscitated him just so he can run the fade.
Like, damn, bro.
This is Kenpachi levels of demon timing, bro. That God of Thunder title does not belong to you, man. We need to cut the God out, nigga. You are the demon of thunder, the devil of lightning, bro. I ain't never seen no type of timing like this, man. We gotta be able to play as Thor. We gotta be able to use Mjolnir. We gotta do something with Thor, bro. He is too saucy. But they get back to squabbling. Kratos goozles Thor just to hit him with this nasty ass left. Went for the right, but just got his ass scooped up and flew into the air. He's laying them meat sauce on Thor the whole time they flying it. Just get his punch caught in this little ass throne. And once he gets up, him and Thor throw they axe and hammer at each other. They'll be here having a beam struggle and they just ore farming around.
Yeah,
they
man.
call their weapons back just to run at each other and hit them hoes again. And they make this frozen lightning bolt in the middle of the ground. And they get back to busting. Thor hit Kratos with a right, threw his ass on the wall, hit him with a body blow just for Kratos to start beating that ass. Got the back of his bald ass head palm thrown just to throw his Leviathan axe at this pole. I don't even know what to call it. Thor just smacked that whole away and said, "Clever won't beat me, man." They get back to the boxing, and that boy Thor done busted Kratos' shield. Goozled that man up and had the hammer hoisted above his head. He was getting ready to do my bald-headed goat dirty. But Thor was talking spicy to Kratos. He said, "I see how my sons lost to you, even this lesser version of you, but I am not my sons." Just to start talking about Atreus, and we all know that boy Kratos don't play about his son. He done headbutt Thor, got this nasty ass right off on Thor. Knocked the damn tooth out his mouth. But that was enough fading for Thor. He put too much belt to ass to Kratos. His blood debt has been paid. He skedaddles. We fast forward to the end of the game, and that boy Thor just pulled up on Kratos in the middle of Ragnarok. And I'm not gonna hold you, Thor. You're gonna have to stop grabbing me by my head, gang. And real talk, Kratos already a big dude. Kratos is 6'4". For one of Thor's hands to be able to palm the entirety of Kratos' head is insane. But they crash in front of Odin's house and start boxing something nasty. That boy Thor picked up Kratos and turned his ass at Odin's lodge. Just to whiff the three-piece, Kratos reverses their situation. Now his ass on the lodge. And he starts attacking nothing but straight tummy and face. Until Thor had enough of that. Caught Kratos' punch and punched him square in the chest. I know he was wheezing for a little second with that nasty ass punch. And Thor's getting ready to do something with Mjolnir. So Kratos wrapped the Chaos Blades around that hand. Just to start getting electrocuted. He yoinks Mjolnir just to throw that hole back at Thor. Pulls up on his ass and stabs him right in the gut. Now I'm not gonna hold you. Does that mean that boy Kratos was worthy, or was he just using Mjolnir's momentum against itself?
I guess we'll never know.
So Thor launched his ass back with some electricity. Kratos picks up all 800 pounds of Thor, slams his ass on the ground, tries to grab Mjolnir, but Thor gets up and slams his ass on the ground. Him Kratos his ass up just to get an exploding spear in the shoulder, then an exploding spear right in his tummy, and they get back to busting. Kratos hits Thor with this nasty ass left hook, chunks his ass to the roof of the lodge, as Kratos and Thor beam clash again with the Leviathan axe and Mjolnir. Then them boys just start spamming. I mean, good God, I know they fingers hurt, but then Kratos knocks Mjolnir out of Thor, stabs him in the tummy again, slams him on the ground, just to stab him in their hand and get that boy Thor some character development. Told that nigga we must be better. I'm not gonna lie, this game was already a 10 out of 10 to me when I played it, but if I was a dad and I played this game might be the greatest piece of fiction I ever touched. And Thor was falling for the...
It's one of the greatest fictions ever, though. And honestly, to this day, I don't think I ever mentioned this in the intro, this is still my favorite PS5 exclusive. 3 years later it came out, man. 3 years ago it came out. It feels crazy. It came out back in November, but it feels crazy. It's been 3 years ago since this came out. I mean, holy crap.
Propaganda. He wanted to be better for his daughter until Odin pulled up like... Did I catch you trying to better yourself? And killed him. But yeah, that's the end of the fade. Kratos and Thor through some generational hands. Let me know if y'all want some more God of War videos, because I definitely got y'all. I'm probably just going to do some more anyways. Moral of the story is, be a good dad, I guess.
Be a good dad.
But anyways, if you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Follow my socials. I'm going to leave them down in the description below. And I'm out of here. Bye.
All right, W recap, yeah, man. The first fight between Kratos and Thor was absolutely one of the greatest boss fights ever in gaming. Holy freaking crap, dude. Man, it's hard to believe this came out 3 years ago. It feels crazy because I played the hell out of it nonstop when it first came out and beating it 2 weeks later. So it was like, damn, man. What a freaking masterpiece. What a masterpiece. One of the greatest game sequels ever made, man. So I'm excited for the next God of War whenever this is going to come out. You know, Santa Monica. Even I believe they have a new IP coming up, but I hope they're going to make like a continuation of God of War Ragnarok. Maybe, who knows. I'm hearing there's a 2D God of War coming out. I'm not too sure if it's true or what, but overall, double recap, cool 09, keep up with great release, and shout out to you, man. So, HawkSquad, that is my conclusion. I'm a HawkBanger react to Cool 09's recap of God of War Ragnarok. So, enjoy this, please smash the subscribe button, like, comment, share thoughts. Have you played God of War Ragnarok? Have you played every single God of War game? And have you played any of the God of War games in general? So, HawkSquad, I'm going to speed this up, so please stay tuned, because my next HawkBanger reacts I meant to do before my break time, we're going to check out the new trailer of Avatar Fire and Ash in a few moments. So, HawkSquad, please watch out for that one.